Nephroblastoma or Wilms tumor. And this is kind of a fun word to say, so I would definitely have the class repeat it with me to make sure they can pronounce it. Nephroblastoma is a kind of cancer that happens in the kidneys. Kidneys are the organs in our body that help clean our blood. It's mostly found in young kids, usually diagnosed before age 5, but can sometimes happen to kids your age and even adults. When someone has nephroblastoma, it means that some of the cells in their kidney are growing in a way that they shouldn't, and it forms a lump or a tumor. So here is a YouTube video that we're going to watch. It is a girl telling her story, and she's an older girl, instead of 4 or 5. So we're gonna watch the video and understand her perspective and what she went through. And it is a little bit longer, so bear with me. It's much longer than a TikTok video or a YouTube short. So, okay, just kidding. Pretend that I know how to record this with a YouTube video. Thank you. So there are different treatment options for this kind of cancer. Your classmate went through these as well, or at least a combination of them all. So treatment options, surgery is the primary treatment for nephroblastoma. This is the removal of the tumor and may involve removing one or both kidneys depending on the extent of the disease. And then there's usually chemotherapy involved, and this is using drugs to kill cancer cells or stop their growth. It is often given before surgery to shrink the tumor, and it is given after surgery to eliminate any remaining cancer cells. The kid may also have to undergo radiation therapy. So, this is a treatment that uses high energy rays to target and kill cancer cells. It may be used in certain cases, especially if the cancer has spread or if it is likely to come back. Aftercare and follow up is going to be very important. After treatment, regular follow up care is essential to monitor for any signs of the cancer returning. Nephroblastoma can be treated 90% of the time, and most kids go on to have a normal life. So now that you know a little bit of what your classmate went through, and he's getting ready to come back to school, and you're getting ready to welcome him back to school, and everybody's getting ready for him to come back to school, let's talk about what you can do to help this transition back to school be a little bit easier for him. So be empathetic and kind towards him. Treat him how you normally would. He is still the same person as he was before. I will warn you that he will be coming back with no hair. So he might look a little bit different, but he's still the same person inside. Remember to practice good hand hygiene and wash hands regularly because of the possibility of him having a weakened immune system. And please don't share personal items for right now. Your classmate may need extra support to acclimate back to the school setting. Be willing to help when asked, whether your teacher asks you to be his buddy for the day, or he asks you for help catching up, or whatever it is that he needs, just be willing to help. And then counseling services will be available at the counseling center if needed. This is a big deal for everyone, and we want to make sure that you are feeling supported so that you can help him feel supported. So now we'll be taking questions. So we do have some activities planned for the day. One of them will be using materials to see how the kidneys work. And then we're going to write a short story or a diary entry from the perspective of a child diagnosed with nephroblastoma. Just think about what your thoughts would be. What would you be worried about? What would you need from your friends and family? How would you feel supported if you were the one in this position?